Alright guys, we are doing a video quickly about Among Us, where one of us is an imposter and the rest of us are innocent. So, playing for the first time, here I'm thinking, alright, we gotta do tasks and not get killed by the imposter. So as an innocent, we walk around and we try to do all our tasks. We don't know who is the imposter until they actually either kill us or we kind of deduct from the chat. We can have emergency meetings and we have a chat that we open up and talk about, okay, who saw what, right? And then we try to vote people out. So at this point, we don't know who it's, or I don't know who killed anyone, but I think, you know what, this person, he stopped the progress of the game. So I think I'm gonna vote orange because he's the one who called, if you notice the little announcing, and then you click on the person and you click on the green to vote. But that little blowhorn is the announcer, the person who basically stopped the game or called to a meeting. So I casted my vote. Right, we have a little timer, voting ends in blah blah blah, and we'll find out who voted for who. So orange got voted off, right, but brown got a second vote. So people think that brown is an imposter. I was incorrect. Orange is not the imposter. Clearly, it lets you know after the fact, but he gets voted off the island, right, or off the ship. So through this ship, we go through and do our little tasks so that we can basically as the imposters, if all the tasks get done, we win. But as an innocent, if all the tasks get done, we win. As an imposter, if we kill everyone, then we win as the imposter. In this particular case, we have 3 people out. 1 that got voted off, and 2 that got killed. And so when you come up on a dead body, you basically report them. There's a little button to the top right or the bottom right of the action buttons, but we get to chat about what we saw, who we think it is, and then we get to vote on it. Someone said, I walked into the dinosaur task and saw her get her white. It's pink. I literally said I don't know. So I don't know if I should vote, but it does help me if I vote with someone who has voted for someone else, because then we could get them out and we could identify the imposter beforehand. So in this particular case, we all voted for pink. And sure enough, pink was the imposter. So now there's only 1 imposter left. So the game continues. Now, if you notice the team tasks at the top in the green, that's a bar of all the completions of the tasks. And sometimes when you're completing a task, you have to click this button in the middle and have to wait until it goes to 100. And sometimes when you see someone walking behind you, I backed out, I got scared. So I now have to restart my task all over again just because I backed out. Kind of stinks, but it's the nature of the game, right? I didn't know that Gray was not gonna kill me. But had I stayed there and he killed me, I would not have been able to move away, or I would not have been able to complete the task. In this particular case, someone turned off the lights, so now we have to turn on the lights, and to do so, you have to go through a sequence. So you have to fix the lights, right? Make these all turn green. Boom. The lights are fixed. Everyone has lights back on. And so now people can go about looking around the world. It's a pretty cool game. Roblox is a great platform to offer different types of gaming experiences. We've just started playing around with it. I'm still very cautious with everything going on with Roblox, but this is the reason why I am playing the game with my kids, to make sure that I know that they remain safe. Among Us is on this platform, and this imposter setup allows you to have a little bit of fun and excitement with the thrill and the mystery of like a Clue game. Long ago, the Clue game had hints and conversation about who might have done what with where they were. This allows us to do the same thing in chat. There is a reporting feature in case you need to report negative commentary or some harsh words that are used, but sometimes these harsh words get censored out. So there is less likely for your littles to get any type of negative experience associated with reading bad words. So that's a cool thing. I'll go through in another video to show that you can actually block people, remove people, and then also report. So at this point, the innocents win, right? And we identify who the imposters were. So if you like this kind of game, I think it's great for families. I definitely encourage it as long as everyone is playing together. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.